Hello all, I'm Dr. Uma B. Pujar, Assistant Professor of Commerce, Government First Grade College and PG Center, Dharwad. Today I'm going to tell you how to prepare reconciliation statement. So reconciliation statement when profits of cost and financial accounts are not given. So usually in all the problems, any one of the profits or both the profits will be given. But in this problem, the profits of both the accounts are not given. So let us first calculate the profits of both the accounts and then arrive at reconciliation statement. So let us see the problem now. Before going to solution, let us read the problem very carefully and understand it. The financial books of a company reveal the following data for the year ended 31st March 2003. Opening stock of finished goods 875 units, rupees 74,375. Opening work in progress, rupees 32,000. Raw material consumed 7,80,000. Factory overheads 3 lakh. Administrative overhead 2,95,000. Bad debts 12,000. Interest received 45,000. Sales 14,500 units amounting to rupees 20,80,000. Direct labor 4,50,000. Goodwill return of 1 lakh. Dividend paid 85,000. Selling and distribution overhead 61,000. Rent received 18,000. Closing stock, that is finished goods 375 units at rupees 41,250. Work in progress 38,667. The work records provide as under. Following overheads are observed at 60% of direct wages. Administrative overheads are recovered at 20% of factory cost. Selling and distribution overheads are charged at rupees 4 per unit sold. Opening stock of finished goods is valued at rupees 104 per unit. The company values work in progress at factory cost, both financial and cost profit reporting. You are required to prepare statement for the year ended 31st March 2003 to show the profit as per financial records, the profit as per cost records. Present a statement reconciling the profits as per costing records with the profit as per financial records. So this is the problem. The information which is given here, these are related to financial account. So this information helps us to prepare profit and loss account in financial books, and the information which is noted in red is used to prepare profits in cost books. So these information help us to prepare cost sheet. So let us go for the problem now. So let us first calculate or prepare cost sheet to prepare cost profit. So as you all know how to prepare cost sheet and you are very familiar with this cost sheet as you have studied in 5th and 6th semester. Let us start it. Raw materials rupees 7,80,000, direct labor rupees 4,50,000. When we add, we arrive at prime cost, that is 12,30,000. For this we are going to add factory overhead, which is 60% of direct wages. 60% of 4,50,000 means 2,70,000. So when we add these two, before adding and deducting opening and closing work in progress, we arrive at manufacturing cost, that is 15 lakh. For this we are going to add and deduct opening and closing work in progress. So when we add opening work in progress and deduct closing work in progress, we arrive at works cost or factory cost, that is rupees 14,93,333. For this we are going to add administrative overhead, which is 20% on factory cost, 20% on 14,93,333. So when we calculate, it comes to rupees 2,98,667. So when we add this to factory cost, the production cost will arrive at rupees 17,92,000. So for this we are going to add opening stock of finished goods. So to value opening stock and closing stock of finished goods, we have to calculate cost per unit of this total cost of production. But in the problem, as we see in the problem, they have given that units closing units are 375 units, opening units are 875. So 875 units is the opening finished goods and 375 units are closing. But in the problem, you can read out here, rupees 104 per unit is valid. The opening stock of finished goods is valid at 104 per unit. So this amount 41,250 and 74,375, these cannot be taken in cost books. These are related to financial books which we are going to take in profit and loss account. Only thing we have to calculate the value of closing finished goods, because opening finished goods they have given to value at rupees 104. So let us apply this. Opening stock of finished goods is valued at rupees 104 per unit. So when we apply this, opening stock of finished goods rupees 104, 875 units, it comes to rupees 91,000. And as we have seen in the problem, they are not given anything about the closing stock of finished goods, the value of closing stock of finished goods. Let us calculate it. See, now we are going for working note. CPU of cost of production formula is total cost of production divided by number of units produced. Again, no information is given about the units produced. Again, to calculate this, there is a formula here. Sales 14,500, add closing stock units 375 and less opening stock units 875. So total units produced will come to 14,000 units. When we apply this to this formula, CPU is rupees 128. But let us apply this 128 to closing stock of finished goods. So 375 units into rupees 128, it comes to rupees 48,000. So when we add and deduct this finished goods to production cost, we come at cost of goods sold to rupees 18,35,000. To this we are going to add selling and distribution overhead. So it's given in the problem rupees 4 per unit sold, rupees 4 per unit sold. Sold units are 14,500 units into 4, it comes to 58,000. So when we add this to cost of goods sold, cost of sales will arrive, and the sales is already given in the problem 20,80,000. The balancing figure will be the profit of the cost books, that is 1,87,000 is the profit of cost book. Let us remember this profit. So next we are going to prepare P&L account as per financial books. So as you all know, profit and loss account, how to prepare it. So to opening stock of finished goods 74,375, opening stock of work in progress 32,000, to raw materials 7,80,000, to direct labor 4,50,000, to factory overheads 3 lakh, to goodwill return of 1 lakh, to administrative overhead 2,94,000, to selling and distribution overhead 61,000, to dividend paid 85,000, to bad debts 12,000. All these are given in the problem. And next, by sales 20,80,000, by closing stock of finished goods 41,250, by work in progress 38,667, by rent received 18,000, by interest received 45,000. When we total up both the sides, 22,22,917. So the balancing figure on left side will be the profit. So that is the balancing figure 33,542 will be the profit as per financial books. So we have calculated the profits of both the books. Now let us prepare reconciliation statement. So this is the format of reconciliation statement. Profit as per cost account, I'm going to take a base as the profit as cost books 1,87,000. So if you take, you can also take profit as per financial account as a base, wherein the reconciliation format will be reversed. So Now I am taking profit as per cost account as base, that is 1,87,000. Add administrative overhead over recovered in cost. So as I said earlier, in the format of reconciliation statement, any overheads, any charges, and opening stock of raw material or work in progress uh, are to be added when there is over recovery or over charged in cost books. So here is the overhead, administrative overhead, which is over recovered in cost. So this is cost figure and this is financial figure. So the difference amount is being added to the list of additions. The next, overvaluation of opening stock. Again, opening stock is overvalued in cost, that is 91,000 minus 74,375 comes to 16,624. For this, again, any incomes and gains are to be added to the format. Again, interest received or recovered, rent received are the income which is added to this list. So when we all to add together, it comes to 83,292. So when we add, it comes to 2,70,292. Any charges or overheads which are under recovered or under charged in cost books, and any losses or any charges or anything which is debited in financial books are to be deducted in this format. So let us see which are the statement which are deducted. So factory overhead under recovered in cost. So this is financial statement and this is financial figure and this is cost figure. So it is under recovered. 30,000 is the difference amount. So next, selling and distribution overhead recovered in cost, 61,000 minus 58,000, that is 3,000. Closing stock of finished goods overvalued in cost, 48,000 minus 41,250. The difference is 6,750. Goodwill written off, dividend paid, bad debts. These are the expenses and charges which are to be added to the list of deduction. That is rupees 1,85,000, 12,000 are being added to the list of deduction. So when we add all this, it comes to rupees 2,36,750. When we deduct from this amount, the profit arrived will be 33,542. So this is the amount profit as per financial accounts. So this is how we prepare the profit as per cost books, the profit as per financial books, and how to prepare reconciliation statement. Hope you all understood the problem. Thank you very much.